Hello everyone, welcome back to Vacate channel. Undisputed Champ has predicted his successor as IBF Heavyweight Champion of the World, tipping Anthony Joshua to beat Daniel Dubois in September. Undisputed Champ vacated the belt after failing to fight the IBF's next mandatory challenger, Dubois. He has tipped Anthony Joshua to defeat Daniel Dubois in their IBF World Title showdown in September. He vacated the belt, which he defended by beating Tyson Fury by split decision in May, and also has a special message for the Gypsy King ahead of their December face-off, briefly becoming the first undisputed heavyweight champion since Lennox Lewis. He replied to Tyson's story, but before that WBC sequel to the Ring of Fire set for December 21st, he believes Joshua will win the Battle of the Brits. I think it's AJ. I respect both of these guys, but I predict Anthony. And in response to the IBF stripping him of his title due to the Unified King failing to fight Dubois, the organization's mandatory next challenger, he said it was great for the sport. It's good, IBF does not take my belt, I give my belt for Anthony Joshua and Dubois. Heavyweight who beat Anthony Joshua tells Daniel Dubois what he must do to win. Andrews Jr. is one of only two heavyweights who knows what it takes to beat Anthony Joshua. The Mexican-American famously did so on a night on June 2019 at Madison Square Garden, despite being the late stand-in and huge beating underdog who was put down hard in the early rounds. The Destroyer rallied and had AJ down several times himself on the way to a sensational stoppage victory that made him a unified champion. Tough not for long. He spent more time at the fridge and at the club than the gym in the ensuing 6 months, as he admits himself, and came in underprepared to lose a conclusive 12 rounds points decision in the rematch out in Saudi Arabia. Joshua later lost his titles in 2021, but this time failed to regain them in a rematch in 2022. He's now looking to become a 3-time world champion when he takes on IBF ruler Daniel Dubois at Wembley next month. Ahead of that, Ruiz was asked what Daniel Dubois must do to upset the odds as he once did. He just has to believe in himself, believe that he is going to win. Be smart in there, try not to get hit with his big shots cause AJ is strong, he is big, but anything is possible, man, just exactly like how I won. Anybody else can win. All they have to do is believe in themselves and work hard and be smart. He is on a 2-win streak, anything can happen, you never know. He stopped short of giving a winner when asked, I don't know, I don't want to say, I hope they both win. I know Dubois and I know his dad. They are good people and I wish the best for them, Ruiz said. Michael Hunter makes shocked prediction for Anthony Joshua vs Daniel Dubois fight. American heavyweight contender Michael the Bounty Hunter is re-emerging in the heavyweight rankings after a spell of prolonged activity and is now eyeing up a road to challenging the champions of the division. With that in mind, Hunter offered his prediction ahead of the next heavyweight title affair, where Daniel Dubois defends his IBF world title against 2-time titleist Anthony Joshua. Dubois suffered a second career defeat when he last challenged for world honors, taking a knee and attempting a 9th-round knockout loss against undisputed champ now. However, since then Triple D has silenced his doctors with back-to-back career-best knockout victories against Jarrell Miller and Filip Hrgovic, with the latter earning him the IBF interim title. That belt was then upgraded to the full IBF world title and put a target on Dubois' head, one that the resurgent Anthony Joshua has taken notice of. Now the British duo will go toe-to-toe in a third all-British heavyweight world title affair in as many years, in a stylistic battle that seems inevitable to render the judges useless and end inside the distance. Speaking with boxing social, Hunter affirmed his verdict on the contest, where he detailed how Dubois' defense or lack of will likely cost him both the fight and his world champion status. I think that Anthony Joshua knocks him out. That's just how I look at it. 1. Daniel is strong. He has a lot of fortitude and willpower. His whole family is into boxing and he has some pride to uphold, but I think that he got hit way too much in his last fight with Filip Hrgovic. He was using his head to block it, the right hand, which I thought was a horrible game plan. I don't think that he can do that with Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua hits way harder. He is way more crisp and he hits you with more speed. He is sharp when it comes to those punches. I have been in the ring with him. Dubois Joshua will take place on September 21st at Wembley Stadium in London, topping a bill that features a plethora of British talent and will likely go down as one of the greatest cards to ever be staged in the United Kingdom. Meanwhile, Michael Hunter has skyrocketed to 3rd in the WBA World Rankings, since returning from a 2-year hiatus. A win over fellow American Cassius Chaney back in June showed that the 36-year-old former cruiserweight still has plenty to offer the heavyweight scene, and it appears as though a big fight is around the corner as Hunter becomes the hunted because of his much desired position with the WBA. Anthony Joshua makes wearing Mike Tyson Jake Paul prediction. I fear for him. Mike Tyson's fight with Jake Paul is fast approaching and the predictions continue to fly in from all quarters. There are now 3 months to go until this rather unlikely showdown in Texas in November. The fight was first scheduled for July, but Tyson was forced to postpone the bout after suffering an ankle flare-up. Since then, he has been in recovery, and his opponent, the almost 30 years younger Paul, was determined to fight on their original date. He beat former UFC fighter and bare-knuckle champion Mike Perry by 5th round stoppage to take his record to 11-1. Tyson might have once upon a time been the youngest ever heavyweight, but has not fought professionally since 2005, when he ended his storied career with a pair of losses. Though he did lace up the gloves once in 2022 for an exhibition with Roy Jones Jr. that ended in a pre-arranged draw. Fellow former heavyweight champ Anthony Joshua has now been asked about the contest by Jonathan Rose and deemed it good for the sport. I personally think it's really good. I think the boxing fanatics don't like it because it's like, why are they disrespecting our sport? There is an Olympic system, you go through, and once you qualify, there you go through the professional ranks, whereas someone with a profile can come out of nowhere and fight the best guys. Let's say we divided this crowd in half, and half are hardcore boxing fans, and half are people that love a certain person. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.